Take 176,407! Hey everyone, Michael Babcock for episode number whatever on November 1st, 2015 for the Your Own Pay podcast. This is Michael Babcock, and this is probably the 10th or 12th time I've recorded this simply because of some errors, and one time I recorded it and there was a microphone error, but hey, that's okay. We don't give up, do we? Today I'm going to walk you through the process of checking out your Twitter analytics. Now, if you don't know why you need to know what your Twitter analytics are, well, just think about, are you throwing stuff out on the wall hoping it sticks? Or do you know what your Twitter followers like? If you have no clue how to be able to tell what your Twitter followers are enjoying, definitely stay tuned to the end of this podcast. If you're listening to this podcast on maybe podcasts on the iPhone or some other podcatching application, head on over to yourownpay.com in order to see video of what I'm doing. So to start this, I'm going to go ahead and press right option S, which is going to open Safari. You might need to find Safari in your applications. Just get into Safari. That's all we need to do.
Safari, top sites window, toolbar.
And now that we're on Safari and I've got no homepage here, I'm going to hit Command L, type in ads.twitter.com. A link to this page will be posted on the show notes. So Command L,
Open location.
and ads.twitter.com. I'm going to type it quickly because Safari does have a habit of auto-correcting for me.
Text selected. TTE. Sign in. HT.
And now I'm on a page that's asking me to sign in. You might need to sign in and create an account. I honestly don't remember. I set up Twitter ads a long time ago, and I don't remember what information it needed you to create an account. I will tell you that you do not need to enter credit card information to get access to the data I'm going to show you. So if you view a right arrow from the first heading on the page, you'll hear
Drive business growth and sales 140 characters at a time.
Which is exactly what we're looking for. So we're going to hit the sign in link, which is directly below that.
Visited link. Sign in with Twitter. Press. Pay on. Contents selected. Edit.
And the username field is already pre-populated, and so is the password for mine, which this Twitter account is Payon, P-A-Y-O-W-N. Feel free to follow me if you're interested. Oh, yes. And if you get any value out of this podcast, or you'd like to work more one-on-one, it won't be one-on-one, it'll be a group-on-one, but if you'd like to work more closely with me together, I recommend that you get on the Your Own Pay podcast waiting list. We've got a Your Own Pay podcast club coming out sometime this month of November, and it's only going to be open for 48 hours. So here's the quickest and easiest way. Whip out your phone right now. If you're listening to this, switch on over to messages real quick and send a quick text message to 44222. That's 44222, and in the body of it, write the word Payon, P-A-Y-O-W-N. I'm going to press return and log into my Twitter analytics account, or my Twitter ads account. Now, when you're in Twitter ads, you will hear this as the title bar.
Campaign overview. Twitter ads window.
Which is perfect. That's what we're looking for. I'm going to show you what mine looks like from the top of the screen real quick, and I'm going to just get you into Twitter analytics. Note, I believe creatives and tools, which are two options that are available on top of the analytics options, are not available until you actually enter your credit card information. That doesn't mean you have to run an advertisement in Twitter, but you do need to add a credit card in order to be able to get access to these additional tools. So let's go to the top of the page.
Visited link. Ads.
And now I'm going to just view a right arrow.
Visited link. Campaigns. Creatives.
Creatives, that's a menu option. Let's go past that. I want the middle menu.
Analytics.
Analytics, that's exactly what I'm looking for. So now I'm going to press VO space. This will pop open a menu under the analytics option.
Link misspelled. Itics.
Now if you VO right arrow, you'll hear the following.
Account home.
That's not the one that I want. You have
Tweet activity.
Tweet activity, which we'll go into that here in a minute. Let me show you what else is available.
Audience insights.
That's an amazing tool.
Twitter cards.
Twitter cards can be very useful.
Video activity beta.
I haven't used video activity yet.
Events. Tools.
And then you're down to tools. So let's VO left arrow back up to Twitter analytics.
Event. Video. Twitter. Audience insight. Tweet activity.
Tweet activity, I apologize. And we'll select that.
Press tweet activity menu.
Now, when this page loads, the title of this page will be
Tweet activity analytics for Payon window.
Tweet activity Twitter analytics for Payon. Yours will obviously have your username there. Imagine that. Let's use heading navigation.
Heading level 1, tweet activity.
And one more time.
Heading level 3, 5 items. Your tweets earned 30.7k impressions over this 2-8-day period.
Which means over the past 4 weeks, I've had 30.7 thousand impressions. That's not too bad. My goal by the end of this month, so in the next 28 days, is to raise that up to 60 or 70,000. Now, if you VO right arrow or down arrow, you'll hear the following.
1.0k.
And that's just a quick chart, so we're going to VO past this, and then it's going to list off a couple of weeks as well. You'll hear, we're just going to quickly go past this.
2.3.50 October 18 October 25 November 1.
All right, now if you VO right arrow, you'll hear the following.
Your tweets. During this 2-8-day period, you earned 1.1k impressions per day.
Which is pretty cool. As I said, I want to get to 2.2k impressions per day at least, so let's double this by the end of November. Follow me at Payon if you're not. I'm going to show you real quick one more thing about Twitter analytics. If you either continue down arrowing or VO right arrowing, depending on your platform, you can hear from most recent to latest, from the most recent tweet that you've posted to your very first tweet. You can go all the way back through there and take a look at the analytics and see how each one performs. That's the default view. But I'm going to go ahead and VO right arrow. You'll hear it say tweets.
Tweets. Clickable.
And then the next one is my favorite option.
Top tweets. Clickable.
Top tweets. That gives you better insight as to which tweets are getting the best engagement and impressions. So let's select that top tweets. It's going to dynamically update the page. You won't be notified by VoiceOver.
Press. Top tweets. Clickable.
And then if you VO right arrow, you're going to hear the following.
Tweets and replies. Clickable. Promoted. Clickable. Impressions.
So we're going to go over the tweet, and then it's going to be the impressions.
Engagements.
And the engagements.
Engagement rate.
And then the engagement rate, which is the impressions divided by engagements.
Link. Image. DoEBR5Q under link. Michael Babcock at Payon.
Michael Babcock at Payon.
Middle dot.
My most popular tweet in the past 28 days was posted on
link. October 23.
October 23rd, so not too long ago. And I do know this tweet. It's a pretty cool tweet.
Just had a remarkably amazing experience with link at lead pages. Chat support. Greg was delightful to work with.
So that was my tweet that I posted. I tagged lead pages, which got their attention, and they shared it. And here's what my impression rate was after about a week of that tweet.
1,360.
1,360 impressions with a
17%
engagement, so 17%, 17 engagements, I apologize. So 17 engagements with 1,360.
1,360.
Had to make sure I had that number right, impressions. That gives me an engagement rate of
1.2%.
1.2%. I want to get my engagement rates up to about 2%. That's my goal. And if you continue down arrowing or VO right arrowing, you'll hear the next popular tweet. And I want to show you that real quick. This one was posted...
Middle dot. Link. October 29.
October 29th, so only 3 days ago. And if you VO right arrow, you'll hear...
Like always. Link. At lead pages. Has delightful support. 688. Has delightful support. Ben is helping me figure out a bizarre situation. Love air support.
So, I apologize. I didn't realize that VoiceOver had more to say. But it's got 688 impressions with an engagement rate of 4, and that gives me a percentage of
0.6%.
0.6%. So I mean, it's not as high as it could be, but that is how you quickly review your tweet analytics to see how well your tweets are doing and what tweets are doing the best. Now, if you want more support on Twitter and bite-sized and actionable digital marketing content on a weekly basis from a blind guy, send a quick text message to 44222 with the word Payon in the message body, and you'll be able to be added to your own Pay Beta Club list.